for business.
Jalar hopes you have a good reason for interrupting his... You're either the best-dressed beggar I have ever seen, or this is some kind of con. What's your game, Walker? What? You want to buy this one's leftovers? That is... odd, but you've got a deal.
My hero returns with the dread Bertel in tow. Surely the creature... Ah, indeed you do. The Gorger of Glenumbra captured once more. Its bestial intellect sways, but... The Gorger of Glenumbra returns! Feast your eyes on his rippling and feast upon us all!
Let's see. I don't think I have any kind of mounts either. Oh. Well, I got a skill.
The doggy made fun of Zazara.
Are you serious?
Joked about this one's lack of opposable thumbs. So Zazara...
Okay, I didn't know I was gonna actually be able to talk to large beasts like that. That's definitely something.
Sench mounds have just as much of a sweet tooth as a Khajiit.
Don't be sad, horse friend. Ah, this is the life, yes? The sun beating on your shirtlet. Adam Nargo prefers to remain positive, so he thinks of it as more of a pest opportunity. He has a name, friend. His name is Gordon de Guar. He ran off, and Hadam Nargo has had no luck luring him back. Gordon and the horse are very close. They often... Thanks for your help getting rid of the wasps in the fields and finding my lost. He's sad about Gordon, but he's usually a happy horse. The Imperials brought them during their Hadam Nargo doesn't give them much thought. We've been sharing Rimin with them for a very long time. And kill them with fire! Hadam Nargo is serious, Walker. He loves it because he looks like a god.
Did you come to share this lizard with Zanzag? You can have the neck. Maybe a hind leg if you... Of course! You never met a Sensrat before? Or you just never bothered talking to one? Most think we are only good for riding into battle. But we are as intelligent. Everything that moves belongs to Zanzag. Especially when he's hungry. Tell Hadam Nargo that if he has a problem, almost anything is better than a depressed reptile. Try searching for wild game in the traps hunters leave.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Oh, this is a bad idea. I'm doing alright. I woke up a little while ago. Probably about, I don't know, half an hour ago or so, and decided to get back on and started playing this and streaming, especially considering the fact that I hadn't been streaming in a while. I think the last time I streamed it was Ease 9, and I only put out like a couple streams of that and finished that up. I did have skills here, but I completely forgot to do anything with them. Summon a flaming skeleton from the ground. Explodes when it gets close to them. Ooh. Only 2.5 seconds. Took a break from doing daily quests in Fortnite. Yeah, it's kind of reminds me back on World of Warcraft days when I used to play that religiously, and the different types of daily quests they would have. It seems like mostly I would just ignore them and just do like story-based quests. Costs 2,000 health to take negative effects off. I'll take the bone armor. Or maybe not. Oh, I don't have skill points. It's just telling me that I have extra skills to choose from whenever I do get the skill points. Well, that's a load of crap. Yeah, it definitely is. I haven't played ESO in a while. It's funny because I actually had gotten the base game some time back. That's the only outfit I got. And then I played a little bit of it on PC, and then I went to PS4, and then I got like a couple of the expansions later on down the road, and finally found out that all the main expansions and the base game were like $15 on PSN. So I went ahead and jumped on that, considering I was like, this is the cheapest I'm ever going to be able to get 2 expansions I never even bothered with before, on top of everything else. And even though I already had it, but I was like, hey, it comes with it, and that was the only other deal they had on there. I technically could have got the I don't have any of these either. Oh, never mind. Could have gotten just like the upgrade to Greymore itself, which I'm not going to bother with because Greymore came with this one, so it just made perfect sense. Yeah, it definitely is. Just Greymore itself was like, what was it, like $8 or something like that, I believe. Oh, now they're giving out rewards now? That's cool. Wait a minute. Well, considering I'm a caster, I might as well deal with light armor. Then they had another one on there. I forgot how much it was. I think it was like $11 or something like that, where it was like the special edition upgrade or something. It was like, it only gave you Greymore, but it gave you like all these little special digital crap things. So I was just like, whatever. I'll put 1 in health. Soul Trap. Soul Magic? I do have 1 point. Bone Armor. Yes. Absolutely. Sorcerer. Yeah, that's actually, I think it was a class that I had started at one point, and then I just stopped. Because, like, I was like, I feel like I'm more of a melee-based class, but then here I am messing with a caster class, but I don't know how they do this class, because that upgrade I got also, okay, thank you for running into me, also ended up giving me access to the Necromancer class, which I wasn't aware of until I started the game. So Okay, wait a minute. Oh, what the heck. What exactly was in here? And the thing is, though, is every time I went back to playing ESO, I kept forgetting, like, what I was doing, what was going on. They changed so much stuff. It's just like, holy crap, dude. Which is to be expected. I mean... yeah, I think it did. I believe it did. I don't think it came with Greymore. I tried to make myself the skinniest, oldest, disgusting-looking high-elf necromancer that I could, with a burned face and beard and hair and everything. There's nothing for me to refine, but at least I unlocked it, but... I don't have any of that. Okay, so just an area that's just opened up. I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to go to this or go to Greymore, but I was like, well, I guess I started with it. Which, yeah, I mean, that's one of the good things about ESO is no area is like level gated. Well, I mean, except for, from what I know, except for like dungeons and whatnot. Excuse me. Yeah, that's kind of like the way that it is with me. I've always been like a melee-based kind of guy when it comes to games, but at the same time, I still, oh my. I still am like, well, I still want to try and keep up with the classes that I got going on. Like, the highest level thing that I got right now is, I think it's like a level 23 or 24, 27, whatever it is, class. I forgot what the frickin' class was. He was kind of a little tough to take down. Of course, the only reason I ended up choosing the High Elf class for the Necromancer is because they're one of the most proficient ones in terms of magic in the game, from what I know. 370 plus champion rank. Holy crap. You say you're still trying to find a class that suits you and you've already got that far up? That kind of seems to me like that's the one that you want to stick with. Yeah, that didn't work. I did not dodge out of the way of his thingy. Oh, I blocked that at the right moment. What the heck? Why does it seem like these things are so hard to kill at the moment? I mean, I'm casting, but at the same time... I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not really supposed to be melee-based, obviously, but... Excuse me. Dadgummit. Yeah, I've also got a warden as well.
You smell much
I don't know how
better
far I
than
got
before.
along with him, though.
Did you bring something good for Zanzag? bad, Walker. Sanzag would much rather eat these tasty treats than that scaly beast.
Alright. Move your slow tail. I ain't waiting on you. Sorcerer, Dragon Knight, Templar, and Warden all three. Good grief. That's some serious playtime, that's for sure. I think one of the problems was that I think I have like a handful of friends that actually do play this, but anytime I was on, they weren't on, or I never thought about getting in contact with them. I just wanted to jump right in and play something, and of course, other games sidetracked me, so that was to be expected.
You got rid of the wasps and you found Gordon. Adam Nargo can tell you how happy. Ah, Sanzag. We established this farm together, but things got strange when Hadam Nargo bought his horse.
I love to hear the voice acting, but I'm not going to sit here and listen the whole entire time. Ooh, look at that, little pointy thingies. Shield armors. I think they just took some duct tape and stuck them to his shoulders, because they're not attaching to anything. Okay. Let me think. Okay, yeah, obviously I gotta get back. Stay on the road, or get off the road, Mr. Frodo. Well, Frodo was the one that said that, never mind. Here I am talking about my favorite movies of all time and can't even get my friggin' thoughts together on who said what, after I've seen them 50 billion times. Well, the good thing about wearing light armor is being able to run for really long distances without getting tired all too quick. Working on a Nightblade. Yeah, I've also got a Nightblade, but I think it's only like level 7, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Sand Swirl Manor. Well, I'm not going to bother with that right now. Oh. Let's see if these work any better. Nope. Just by a little bit, but still lowers more stats than I'd like to have. Yeah, I just started it last night, and that was it. I mean, I didn't even really get out and do anything with them at all. All I did was just start them up, get to a quest, and that was it. So I'm gonna be interested to know exactly how it's gonna go, and if I'm just gonna go back and be like, well, I guess I'll go back to a melee class again, kind of thing. Oh, never mind. You just glitched through the ground, sir. Sorry to kill you. Aw, ain't he cute? And he's dead. But nice to have that as a pet. Nope. Make an sorcerer? Probably. The sorcerer that I had made previously, I believe, was also an elf.
Ah, yes.
I don't know if he was a high elf,
might
though.
help us with your artifacts. Did the spirit send you to help Kisaravi? What did she say? My apologies. Kisaravi hoped you heard the spirit too. The spirit protects Akaviri relics in the tomb of the serpents. She wants Kisaravi to share the... Spirit may not be correct. Entity, a goddess perhaps. The one who protects the tomb while wrapping her arms around Kisaravi's mind. Will you Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will be the one to pass the spirit's test and retrieve the Akaviri relics. She's sure you... Years ago, Khajiit allowed displaced Akaviri to bury their dead in Khajiiti tombs. So many Akaviri were buried here that they renamed it Tomb of the Serpents. The Akaviri placed armor and relics alongside their dead. Curiosity? Arrogance?
Man, it seems like you got like a lot of characters. Although different races will be different for different classes, different races, different powers.
Desires brought Kisaravi here, but the spirit's message. Some say their ancestors were eaten by a race of vampiric serpents. Others say they were merely captured. I never saw her, but I felt her. Her words opened something within me, a sense of purpose. Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will be the one to pass the spirit. Years ago, Khajiit allowed displaced Akaviri to bury their dead in Khajiiti tombs.
Okay. Yeah, I basically went and was trying to get like every class. Well, I don't have that Dragon Knight class, I think, or whatever it is, one you have to get through. What is it? If this is a delve, I hope it's a one-person delve, otherwise that ain't gonna happen. I actually had thought about trying to make a, Khajiit when I was doing the Elsweyr thing, but I decided against it when I found out that I unlocked the sorcerer class and the high elves have highest in terms of dealing with magic. Oh, okay, then yeah, let me see what exactly is... I feel like these things are going to come alive. See exactly what's going on here first. Well, obviously we got some baddies over here, but I'm wondering if... that almost makes me think like this is supposed to... Well, obviously, multiplayer, multiple people, but... Come on. Fight me!
Preserve our legacy.
I thought I got out of the way in time.
The outsider.
Well, that worked well. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely are. What server am I on? I'm on the North American server. Oh crap, I didn't jump out of the way in time like I wanted to. It's, take all, but that ain't gonna do nothing different. I better up this thing with what I have. Yeah, I believe it's a North American one. Yeah, that. Oh, there goes somebody else running in here. Let me see. Well, it's over here actually is where I need to go, so. I bet you anything some of those things are going to end up coming alive at some point. Yep, I was right. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Gold. I mean, I don't know if there's any way that you can, like, transfer characters or not. Seems like every other friggin' MMO in existence does that, when you can transfer games or characters over to other servers. I'm not sure if it does that or not on this one. I mean, it was great when they had that whole one Tamriel thing that they got going on now, where, you know, there's no level gating. So, that's a positive. Yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna try to talk Tanya into picking this up while it's on sale and see if she'll do it. She said that she just got a $10 battle pass or something, which is the first time she's ever gotten anything like from a free-to-play game like that. It surprised me, but I'm like, it's a free-to-play game. You know, throw a few dollars to the developers, and so I don't know if she would be interested in this or not. But then again, I'm like, well, for the price and everything you're getting for it, it would be something that she and I could definitely end up playing together. I'm pretty sure it would make for some interesting streams, that's for sure. So, luckily the sale just started on Tuesday or Wednesday. One or the other. Although over on the North American side of things, usually that's when the PSN store opens up with any kind of sales. I mean, unless I got something. Oh, that's a Minotaur. Yes, I might avoid that. There's two over there, there's two over there. That'll take me straight through. Well, I hit block, but obviously it didn't want me to block. I think another problem was that where I was getting at in the game, like when I was playing on Morrowind, it almost seemed like I was going through the single player content, all that I could go through, and then it was just throwing me into dungeons. So it's like I needed to have other folks to be able to play with, and I did that from time to time with like just random folks, but that really doesn't work out too well. Like, at least it doesn't for me, even though I've tried stuff like that before in the past. Yeah, no, interrupt. Forgot to do it. Trying to see if Baker Girl also wants to do the same thing. I imagine maybe she's going to get World War Z. I don't know if she's mentioned anything about it. I know she talked about it last night, but that it was on sale, so maybe she'll also do that. Which I haven't played World War Z since we actually ended up beating the game one time with Heather, Tanya, and Mr. Game & Watch. But I haven't tried like any of the DLC stuff or nothing like that, season pass stuff or nothing like that. I don't mess with that stuff unless it's like on a deep sale. I never do that because I just feel like it's a waste of money and time. A lot of developers want to have just little penny DLC BS and want to charge out the ass for it, and I'm just like, nah, that ain't. I don't swing that way. That ain't happening. Oh yeah, I was in Tanya's stream last night. While I was at work, I was just having the stream run while I was carrying my phone in my pocket and listening to it. I don't know why I did that. Now, can I fast travel? No, I can't. This is what's weird. There was one time I was actually able to fast travel in this. Like right out of a dungeon, like maybe once or twice, and I guess maybe I wasn't supposed to, but it allowed me to do it anyways. They're coming alive! Pardon me. I kind of feel like I should go back the other way, but at the same time...
Share our story. Die, and you will share our tomb.
No! Well... No, I accidentally did that. What the hell? What's that? Oh god. Really? What the hell? Oh. I was wondering where that was coming from. Before I do any of that, I want to get out of here first. Oh, yes. Interrupt, baby.
You know the messenger. If you survive, you will know the message.
Wait a minute here now. Oh, okay. I'm not claiming now. I want to get through this first. I just need to get out through that way. Hello. Oh, for the criminy sakes. Oh. Yeah, okay, right out the side. Go to hell and die! Zoom, zoom, zoom. I think it's so funny that they named a section in the Elder Scrolls game Elsweyr, and it's just spelled differently to make it seem like it's an actual country or continent. We're going elsewhere. Amazing. Okay, before I do that, let's see what the thingies are here. Let's see, I don't have anything for this, but you're just... Oh yeah, well, I forgot about that. No skill points, but you're showing me thingies that I can have. But, where's the... Oh, I have to hold it down, I don't just press it. Yeah, that makes sense. Equip multiple items from the same set to increase bonuses. Well, duh. Item set, health rings. Racial skill line. Oh, attribute points. Huh. Stick this up, stick this up. High elf skills. Increase your experience gain with destruction staff skills line by 15%. Ooh! Activate class ability. Restore 200 magic stamina based on whichever is lowest. Effect can occur once every 6 seconds. Using an ability with a channel or cast time. Take 0% less damage. Huh. Ability. It is a... I don't want to do any of this yet. Let's see. Try to adjust things here. Skills advisor. Ricochet skill. Lob an explosive skill on the enemy. Every third class, 20% damage. Bounce up to 2 times other enemies. I kind of feel like I want to go for that racial one. At least for time being. Cha-ching! Oh, I still got another one. Oh, I can't do that one just yet, no. Okay. Okay. The advisor. In that case, we will do the... Wait a minute. Blast Bones has already been assigned. Yes. Take them all. Ring 1, ring 2. Jacks my maximum health up. That works for me. For the time being. Bada boom.
You got the Akaviri relics. Did the spirit speak to you?
No, I'm not sure, but here are the relics.
Ah, the Akaviri spirit has blessed you. Kisaravi can tell. How else would you have succeeded where Kisaravi knew that she would meet someone brave enough to enter the tomb, strong enough to pass the spirit's test. The spirit wants Kisaravi to share the Akaviri relics with Tamriel. They possess a magic we can't understand. A magic that, for some, it is the key to unlocking ancient secrets and lost magic. For others, it is a...
Okay, now let's see what this serpent strand is. Oh, it's a belt. Or more like it's just a belt buckle. That's just the way it looks. No, we run back out. Trying to work on North America servers. Alrighty then. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm gonna talk to Tanya about it whenever she gets a break from work, and then I'll see what she says about that. I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna be like, I just have so many games to play at the moment. Yeah, she's one of those people that likes to take it like 2 games at most of the time, which I understand. It makes sense. I get it. But with me, it's just like I go wherever the wind blows with me. That looks like a boss. Swordmaster Visradu. Yeah, he'll kill me. He'll friggin' kill me. Especially considering the fact that yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Just by looking at his rank and his armor class and all of that. Yeah, that's one of the things that a couple friends of mine also told me, like when I was dealing with Skyrim. It was like, yeah, I said, I would just go and end up increasing my crafting skill. I would make a bunch of iron daggers, drop them on the ground, make a bunch of other iron daggers, drop them on the ground. It's like I would do that over and over and over again. Oh, that was cool. That skeleton doesn't even have time to do anything before he's exploding. I don't want to kill the puppies, but oh well. They're coming after me. Oh, it's a housing. Okay. Is there still something coming after me? It sounded like there was. It's, oh my god. Let's find this so we can use this. Yay! Run more! Taters! What's going on, Tater Man? I'm the Tater Man. Well, then again, I told Tawny to start saying that too, because it's just funny. It makes sense given her channel name. So, there is that. Riverhold. Riverhold! Start acting like Mel Gibson in Braveheart. Tater tot of ECW. Yeah, exactly. Confound it. Oh, well. I don't know, I can't walk through walls, so there is that. Let's run all the way around. Zob Hall. Zab Hall? Snot Hall? Scott Hall!
Dragon infestation, Chimera.
Ever the voice of reason, speaker. Ah, here comes someone
that's
who
pretty.
can help us now.
That's another player, but that's still... She's, I like her little... whatever it is she's got going on there. Hey, yo! It's survey time! Never take away our taters. Going lurky turkey. Got to go steam Fortnite. Oh, alright, man. Cool. Thank you for coming in. If you're gonna stick around in the stream, that's cool. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, that is pretty. It definitely is.
You must be here about
I need to find
son.
one.
Good, good. I was just telling Lord Gareshri and
Turkey.
that someone would
Turkey
ask
and
me.
gravy.
Since you're here, I presume you will wholeheartedly agree to help us save Elsweyr from a rage of dragons. So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmon. Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I was formulating a spell to track
It's
the
all
dragon when I
gravies?
noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance, as a wave of portals. If it is, hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Lord Gareshri is the Speaker of the Main and the Commander of the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force. His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she... My half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and other parts of northern Elsweyr about 6 years ago. The Khajiit Defense Force has slowly been taking back their province, but Rimmon is a militia drawn from the prides of northern Elsweyr. Gareshri, the Speaker of the Main, has taken command during this crisis. With Dominion troops busy... Never heard of Cadwell? Don't tell him that. Cadwell may be the oldest soul shriven in Cold Harbor. For all his eccentricities, he's certainly the most sane. Fancies himself a knight. Lord Gareshri is the Speaker of the Main. My half...
Wait a
A
minute.
militia. What do they teach young people these days?
I asked the
You've
same
never heard of
question
the great
myself,
Abner
sir.
Khan, advisor to emperors and battle mage supreme? No? Well, take my word for it. I'm a very important...
Okay.
You're responding to Abnur Tharn's letter, one of the promising adventurers. I hope you can help us. But where are my manners? Welcome to a position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the Main. A few years ago, Abnur Tharn's half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and parts of northern Elsweyr. We recently liberated Riverhold, and we're about to leave. Know what Abnur Tharn asked, just as he once served as advisor to emperors. He has agreed to help me formulate strategies and tactics for use against the dragons. It is the least he can do.
Obviously, there's going to be more to this than just that.
Another
Woman?
outsider comes to Elsweyr, as if we did not have enough problems between Abnur Tharn and the dragons. Ah,
He looks like a Tekken character. Yeah, he does.
great beasts
He looks like
rampaging
King.
through my homeland tends to put me in a foul
Or Iron
mood.
King.
I am Chimera. I assist the Speaker of the Main and serve as his agent, with both the usurper queen and the What can I tell you that you cannot guess? That these fearsome creatures of legend have returned to threaten Elsweyr? That much is obvious. Damn it. This is all Abner Tharn's. That arrogant Imperial! For an advisor to emperors and a renowned battle mage, he demonstrates a disturbing lack of caution. It was
Roar. Yeah, exactly.
What do my beliefs matter? Dragons have come to Elsweyr, destroying everything I hold dear. As the moon singers say, the path to oblivion is...
That's another thing. That's one of the main things that I'm kind of really interested in, and is the new expansion they're going to have that's going to be coming out, which obviously I'm not going to get until it's like really cheap, which is dealing with Oblivion. Actually, I think it's like 2 expansions or 1 expansion leading into the next expansion, but it's dealing with Oblivion. Oblivion's like one of my all-time favorite Elder Scrolls games. I'm not reading all that. How that's long. Anyways. Read all of it, at least. Well. Ooh. There's something I forgot all about that if you search out some of these other areas and things, you'll find stuff that you can use. And I'm like, it's a friggin' Elder Scrolls game. Why didn't I think of that? Especially given the potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I completely forgot to do that, because you can find things to use and acquire yourself to understanding it and using it for like recipes and different things like that. Kind of want to play in first person, but then again kind of don't, especially given the fact that it's an Elder Scrolls game. Crap. I learned a thing! Oh, it's in blacksmithing too. And I got me some gloves. Yeah! I wish I would have thought of that beforehand. But oh well, that's life.
Greetings. A crowded marketplace. A chance meeting. Unexpected, unannounced. And perhaps just the thing this one needs to solve a most curious investigation. Mystic Thunderboots.
Thunderboots? Just like how you name a cat Boots. I wonder why that's like one of the main names that people want to name their cats is Boots, because my parents actually had a cat when I was a kid. They named him Boots. They named him Thunder Boots, but...
An abduction.
Puss in Boots, yeah, exactly.
No ransom, no demands, no obvious suspects or motives. Just a heartbroken father and a missing young lady. But that is why Mystic was hired. Correct. This one searches for Zintia.
Boot, Scoot, Boogie. Yeah, let's sing some Brooks and Dunn.
However, Mystic's inquiries have led to nothing but dead ends. And with the young lady's safety on the line, the sooner this... A chance meeting turned fated partnership. Fortuitous for this one, yes? You should speak to Issue first. See if he has any new information for her. Mystic Thunderboots is a Khajiit of action. Well, he does not wish to merely boast of his prowess. This one aims to prove such skill. Just as soon as we have a little more to go on, of course.
Let's see.
This one will confess, while Mystic is confident in his skills of investigation, he struggles with the more alarm. Not this investigation, thank the moons. Well, not yet. That is where your expertise comes along, yes? Your bravery. This one's cunning and a few good leads are all we need to solve this mystery.
Jennifer Esperanza from Die Hard 2. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a handful of different dialects in the game, especially with the Khajiits. Like, at one point, it sounds like some of them have, like, Spanish kind of accent, but then some of the other ones sound like they have, like, a Middle Eastern kind of accent. And I don't know, it's just kind of how it sounds to me, bouncing back and forth.
It is a good name, no? Music Thunderboots. When scoundrels hear the footsteps of his boots, they will quake in fear.
Okay, Antonio Banderas.
Oh, well, perhaps you are right. Not very subtle, is it? This one will continue. Not this investigation thing. He is a humble Khajiit of moderate wealth. Seems to keep to himself. No enemies, no debts. No reason why he would be targeted. Yet just a few days ago, his daughter, Zintia, was taken. Was strange, no? If Mizik did not know better, he would say that it was an intimidation tactic. Perhaps even an act of revenge against... They outright dismissed Ishu's claim, believing that the young lady has merely run away. The most vexing call, truth be told. From all that Ishu has told this one, Zintia is a most sweet Jakajit. Not one to make her father worry.
I almost feel like I'm going to just start listening to all the dialogue through, because I feel like I can read faster than what's being said. But when I'm hearing it, it's distracting me from reading it, so it's like I'm missing out on some of the things that I'm reading while at the same time hearing it. So I think I'll just listen on the way through instead. I mean, I love voice acting in games anyways, but I guess I kind of feel like in an MMO standpoint, it kind of bogs it down slightly for me, and I don't think there's any way to turn off character voices in this. I'd have to check.
Music Thunderboots is a Khajiit.
Okay, anyways. You're taking a chance with this guy. That's funny. Oh, man. Let me check. NPCs. Why would I... Video subtitles on, NPC subtitles, master, music, sound, ambience, effect, interface, dialogue. Ah, well, I guess I can turn down the volume of the dialogue. Footsteps, volume, player voice. I don't know. They always go through and change stuff on here all the time. Let me think here. They change up things, they add things. I haven't played this in a while, so it kind of makes me wondered if there's other things that have been added in that I don't know anything about. The heck? Oh, that's first person, okay. Ah!